Hey everyone, welcome to Modern Celebrity Hub. Today, we're diving into some major entertainment news, something I definitely didn't expect to wake up to. Yellowstone creator Taylor Sheridan is officially leaving Paramount for a huge deal with NBC Universal. Yep, the man behind some of TV's biggest hits, 1883, 1923, Tulsa King, and Mayor of Kingstown, is switching studios, and it's already sending shockwaves through Hollywood. Let's break down what this means for Sheridan, Paramount, and the future of the Yellowstone universe. Taylor Sheridan is leaving. Paramount TV's top creator has just closed a massive deal with rival NBC Universal for film and TV. Once his commitments with Paramount are up, it's a major move for the Yellowstone and Landman creator, but perhaps an even bigger coup for NBCU's Donna Langley, and suggests that her company is still playing to win. That was not a headline I was expecting to wake up to today. Taylor Sheridan, who I most fondly remember for his not terribly small role in Sons of Anarchy, has gone on to become Paramount's most prolific and successful TV showrunner, creator, and producer, doing shows like Yellowstone, 1883, 1923, Tulsa King, Mayor of Kingstown, and Landman, which is big for them right now. He also wrote and directed Wind River, which I loved, and he wrote Sicario. Yes, he did. For Paramount specifically, he's been a major creative force. Ellison recently said that he's their top priority, and of course he is. Well, now, according to this headline from Deadline, Taylor Sheridan is leaving Paramount to go to NBC Universal. Let me read the article here because this is kind of wild. It says, Paramount will lose its most prolific television creator, Taylor Sheridan, who has closed a long-term film and television deal with NBC Universal. Deadline has confirmed. The massive 5-year overall deal for film, TV, and streaming will begin January 1st, 2029, after Sheridan's overall TV deal with Paramount ends at the end of 2028. Also moving to NBC Universal is Sheridan's close collaborator and producing partner, David Glasser and his 101 Studios. Glasser has signed a first-look film and TV deal with the new studio that will begin in early 2026, after his company fulfills its current obligations to Paramount. All right, again, you want to talk about things that are working at Paramount? You've got Top Gun, you've got that, but the conversation starts and ends with Taylor Sheridan. He has carried that brand for the last several years. Yellowstone is one of my favorite shows in a long time. Mayor of Kingstown is fantastic. Landman is great. I wasn't big on 1923, to be honest, but 1883 was fantastic. He's just been killing it for them. And they're letting him leave. What makes this even more shocking were Ellison's comments just a couple months ago saying, "Oh yeah, our number one guy is Taylor Sheridan. That's the guy." This was right after they took over Paramount. He said, "He's our priority, blah blah blah." And yet, they couldn't close the deal. And you know what's funny? Recently, Paramount announced they just signed the Duffer Brothers, Stranger Things. And for a moment it looked like, oh my god, we're going to have the Duffer Brothers and Taylor Sheridan creating new stuff for Paramount Plus. Well, they still have Taylor Sheridan for a couple of years, but then he's flying the coop. This is kind of a wake-up call to everybody in the business. This is NBC Universal, Comcast, saying, in case you forgot, we still have more money than most of you, and we're still playing to win. Clearly, they were willing to give Taylor Sheridan something Paramount wasn't. Now, even though he's leaving, I believe all the properties he's already created for Paramount stay there. So Landman, Tulsa King, yes, Stallone is still doing that. Even at 98 years old, and in Yellowstone will continue as Paramount properties. Yellowstone itself has 3 spin-offs coming, one about Rip, and a couple of others still under wraps. Paramount will keep all that, which is good, but I felt like every other week, some new Taylor Sheridan project was being announced. And honestly, I never even considered the possibility that he'd leave Paramount. This is the first big L for Paramount since the Skydance merger. They've been doing a lot right behind the scenes, but this one, not so much. So to you, were you surprised to see this news? What stands out to you the most? How big of a deal is this for Paramount? Well, he doesn't go over there until 2029. He's still with Paramount for a few more years. I think while Paramount is probably losing a great talent in Taylor Sheridan, sometimes people need change. And honestly, his deal has to be huge by now, because his shows are all hits, one after another. Let's be honest, Star Trek isn't what's propping up Paramount. Taylor Sheridan is. Landman is dope. He's got this powerhouse Americana style, modern myths about America. Tulsa King puts New York mobs in Oklahoma. Yellowstone reimagines the Old West in Montana. And Mayor of Kingstown is another modern-day Western in disguise. The guy's a genius. I think Comcast swooped in with an offer he couldn't refuse. Probably too rich even for Skydance's blood. But Paramount will still benefit from his shows for at least another 3 years. Nothing new will come, aside from those spin-offs. But that's still huge. And you know what they say, it's not show friends, it's show business. Taylor Sheridan's a businessman, and he's doing great. He's even built his own studio infrastructure. His Texas ranch, the 4 Sixes, doubles as a filming location. He's basically done what Peter Jackson did, build the empire, then rent it back to the studios. Smart guy. When you consider how vital Taylor Sheridan has been to Paramount Plus, honestly, he is Paramount Plus. His shows define that platform. You'd think his value there would be higher than anywhere else. But I guess NBC Universal just outbid them. How long until we get a Yellowstone land at Universal Studios now? You know it's coming. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Taylor Sheridan is jumping ship from Paramount. Granted, it's still a few years away, but the deal's signed. And it's not with Paramount. It's with NBC Universal. Whatever you think, jump down in the comments section below and let us know your thoughts. And that wraps up today's story. Taylor Sheridan's move from Paramount to NBC Universal is one of the biggest power shifts we've seen in TV in years, and it's bound to reshape the future of shows like Yellowstone, Tulsa King, and Landman. What do you think about Sheridan's decision? Smart career move, or a risky leap away from the empire he built at Paramount? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to Modern Celebrity Hub, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest updates from the world of entertainment. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time, right here on Modern Celebrity Hub, where Hollywood meets headlines.